Yo, what up gamers, I'm Dark, and welcome to my Caitlyn ADC gameplay guide video. For runes, we're going to be running Fleet Footwork, Presence of Mind, Legend Bloodline, Coup de Grace, alongside Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm. I have the option of running either Fleet Footwork or Lethal Tempo. Caitlyn, Lethal Tempo is the most popular, but it's generally better when the enemy team has more melee champs. We do have a melee support in lane, but he's very squishy, so not necessarily going to take too much damage. And he's also kind of like mobile, so we don't necessarily get to hit him too much. So in this matchup, I'm just going to run the fleet. Not so much to sustain and mobility. And they only have one other melee champ besides that, so I don't think it's going to be a great game for Lethal Tempo. The rest are pretty standard. You always want to run the rest of them pretty much every game. The Sorcerer will give you more scaling, and give you more AD for team fighting. Caitlyn is pretty reliant on her abilities, so Presence of Mind is really good. Obviously wants some sustain. And, well, Coup de Grace, you really switch it up with cut down depending on the game. I didn't expect them to build much HP this game, especially since it seems like it's going to be a lethality Udyr, I think, so... yeah. You can just go Coup de Grace this game, which is just the standard if they're not going tanky. As you can see, Caitlyn is very long ranged. I just want to focus on abusing our range advantage to poke the enemies as much as we can. They should be trying to avoid poke more than this. Because I'm poking them so much though, we do like fall behind on the push. They're prioritizing pushing instead while taking all this poke, so we just need to make sure we back off as they hit level 2. Like she is not. We need to back off, make sure they don't get an advantage here while they have the level advantage. And then so long as we get level 2 without any shenanigans happening, then we're going to benefit from the fact that I got to put out all that free poke while they were just pushing the lane. We're going to level E here second. There's no point leveling W when we have to play like somewhat defensively in this matchup. I want to be able to use E in case I get into trouble. So their bot lane wants to all in us. It's Pyke, Pyke Kai'Sa. Pyke has good all-ins. Kai'Sa's running Hill Blades, so she has a really strong burst. Okay, just barely got that. Pyke it off behind the minions, now that Pyke is using Q. There we go. So I should go place a ward. Oh, I already placed my ward, damn it. Zara doesn't have a ward either. Okay, we shouldn't push if we can avoid it then. I didn't really notice whether they leashed or not. I know we did. So I'm not really sure which side of the map Udyr is on right now. Gonna level my W here, so if Zara hits a root on either one of them, then I can combo that with a trap. So Fleet also gives you a much better laning phase, as you can see when you're not getting to do much DPS, just some poke. It's already healed me 56. It can heal much more later on. It's a bit of a scaling rune. Oh, it's already on 81. I'm almost full HP already thanks to it. It's better to auto-attack champions rather than minions with your fleet whenever you can though, so you get more healing that way. After poking though, if you can't poke anymore, you want to back off. Make sure you drop the minion aggro.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
Could've lost at the caster with you, but it's not worth it, I don't think, using that mana or the cooldown. So I've got a massive HP lead now, so I'm actually pretty confident that I can just play more aggressively now. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get to place a trap this time. Okay, but we'll get the Kai'Sa though. Okay, nice. I've still got my E in case he tried to hook me again. We can place our traps here behind the turret, so you can see that they don't really see it too easily. They often get caught out by that. It's also good to close off choke points with the traps. Ooh, Frank on my trap there. Okay, it didn't last long enough. As she puts more points on her E, which she hopefully will, it'll make it easier to combo my traps. Otherwise, it just need to be like immediately in range. There are definitely better champions to like do this combo with than Zyra. The longer the CC of your support, the more chances you have to actually combo your traps with their CC. And we're gonna base here, grab a Noon Quiver and some boots. We're definitely gonna be going for Guild Force first item this game. You do have the option of doing Kraken Slayer against tankier comps, but this is not gonna be that comp. we want to do Gale Force. Since Caitlyn's attack speed is quite low, she just has a very low attack speed ratio. Which means even if she builds attack speed, her attack speed doesn't get all that high compared to other ADCs. Which just means she gets less Kraken Slayer procs, less energy with that item. Doesn't mean it's unviable on her, but she's not the greatest user. So it's more situational. So we're gonna thin out this wave. Oh. There we go. So I just don't want to let her get the push for free if I can avoid it. My god, these traps, these plants do a lot of damage. Can't really afford to, like, even if I had a ward, I couldn't really afford to go place it right now because we have no vision there and we know they're somewhat over there. Apparently doing the Drake. So we know Udyr's bot side. To play around that fact.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
Which means it's not overextending too hard right now, even though I could walk up to poke. Does Zara have wards? No. Damn it. Okay, that was a nice trap combo I did there. I'm scared to flash on him because if it doesn't kill him, then I'm gonna lose vision after the first auto. And then I'm not gonna be able to get to hit him again. Oh well. Yeah, that's a neat combo you can do on Caitlyn. The standard combo, or the most basic combo that you should always know to do on Caitlyn is EQ. I'll actually demonstrate it in a sec because I can.
An enemy has been slain.
Never mind. Apparently they're staying. There we go. Ooh, there's my chop. Okay, the next auto will kill her. Perfect. Yeah, so the EQ combo just allows you to hit the enemy with E, and then while they're slowed by E, you also use Q on them, and the Q comes out really, really fast because it's casting like in the middle of your E animation. So it's like this. Boom. And the way you do that is you cast E, and then you do like a 0.2 second pause, and then you press Q. People usually describe this wrong because they say that you need to press E and Q at the same time. It's not at the same time. Nope. Close, but no.
I'm not here to serve.
There's definitely a very distinct pause between E and Q. So if you're getting it wrong, it's probably because you're trying to do it at the same time. And then the trap that I used to combo Pike that one time, that was EW. It's a lot more niche, a lot even harder to hit the opponent with. But it's pretty useful if they're coming towards you. So if they're coming towards you and you're just trying to kite them, and you're really scared of them getting in your range, for example, you don't want to be using Q because it does stop you for a little bit. But each trap doesn't really delay you at all, and you can, if you place it right, it is really hard to nail though because the trap has to be very precise. They're going to be slowed as they walk into your trap, and it's going to be hard to react to because they're not expecting you to place a trap in the middle of your E. It's a much less known combo than killing EQ. And it's the same thing, you just do E, then a very small delay, then W.
Hot on the trail.
Don't really know where they are right now. Okay, I see guys on the river, so I'm just gonna start pushing. I'll walk up here, place a ward, maybe I can cut her off before she gets into lane. Oh god, this is not amazing. Should have healed sooner, my bad. Holy crap, should have healed sooner, that's fine. Wait, I don't have vision filter. Okay, we do the E trap combo again. It's the defensive combo, right? Compared to the EQ. I think I'm just gonna base again now. Yeah, this wave state is pretty good for us. It's gonna be pushing into our turret because it's closer to this side of the lane. It's pretty even right now, right? But you can see that their wave is about to get to this fight much faster than our wave, so it's gonna start pushing towards us. With this base, I guess I'll just... yeah, I guess I'll grab Berserkers and double longsword. The double longsword will eventually build into fire cannon. It's a bit unfortunate that I couldn't grab the quick cloak, but oh well. I initially wanted to grab the double dagger instead of a crit cloak because getting at least one dagger there was better so I could get berserkers. This left me in an awkward base this time when I also based with very little gold. This time the daggers weren't as good, but I didn't really have any other choice this time around. So apparently it's pretty controversial these days to just spam kill and ult to harass. It used to be pretty common. I don't know why people have turned on it. I think it's because the main kill and main on YouTube, XFS and Saber, stopped using it that way and started advising to just only use it to finish it off. I can only guess because these days I get a lot of like hate comments saying, wow, you're such an idiot for using kill and ult to harass. But the thing is, if you're just holding it to finish off kills, like, you're not really doing much with it, and there's no guarantee you'll actually get to finish off kills with it. Because you can't use kill and ult mid-combat, it's something you have to use like either before combat or at the end of it. You just get a lot more damage throughout a game using it as, you know, softening people up for a fight rather than just only using it as a finisher, where you may not even need to use it as a finisher, right? Or you may not get the chance because you died too fast. I don't know why I just EQ'd. There's clearly a mini wave in the way. A Q would have been fine. I can see Udyr potentially collapsing on me. Okay. See that he's not really doing that. He should have been though. I was pretty vulnerable there. I'll just place a ward here. I guess Kai'Sa base she shouldn't have though, because I was alone and she had her teammates in the river. She could have farmed this wave perfectly fine even if she was a bit low. Yeah, let's try and contest this streak, I guess, since we do have a numbers advantage. Give it. Okay, maybe good here. Hey, we got him. Nice one. Okay, this streak should be ours, although we don't have Zac with us. Whoa, why is our ult? And I just want to zone Heimerdinger out of here. Just don't want to give him a chance to steal. There we go. Would have been so awkward if a Kai'Sa W stole that. Yeah, I'm still firmly of the belief that it's better to use kill and ult to harass rather than use it as only as a finisher. Because kill and ult is it's like the same value as poking an enemy like 3 to 4 autos, right? It's a lot of damage. It gives you an advantage in lane completely for free. The only thing you need to be wary of is that you don't want it to get blocked by the support, especially if the support is tanky. There's less value in hitting a ultimate on a tanky target. And you also would prefer if they couldn't be shielded by their support either. And also, you also don't want them to just be healed up by like a single Nami W or Soraka W. If they have a healing support, you actually want to save your ultimate until they've already lost some HP. Okay, I'm gonna play safe here. Respect the potential collapse. You want to already wait until they've lost a lot of HP as it is. That way, when you hit them with another ultimate, and you know, ideally this doesn't get blocked by the support again, it's gonna be, they've already taken so much damage that they can't possibly recover from all of it, right? Yeah, I gotta respect the fact that Pyke could be hiding in these brushes. Just gonna wait for this wave to be shoved into me. I was just hoping for a miracle ult kill on the Udyr there because I didn't have vision there, so I couldn't wait for his teammates to get like out of the way. I guess I'll stay for now, but I really should spend this gold at some point. Actually, Pyke is mid. I can stop playing so safe now. Although I also don't have as big an item lead over Kai'Sa as I should, so all I have really is a level lead right now. Because I have so much unspent gold. So I want to avoid fighting here. I don't want to risk giving over a massive shutdown when I'm not even fighting at an advantage. Or a huge one at least. So we're just gonna shove that wave and now we're gonna base.
Pot of tea.
And so second item, we have the option of either Fire Cannon or Collector here. I think I'm gonna do Fire Cannon because their team is pretty relatively long range, so I feel like I'm gonna get a lot out of the Fire Cannon poke. So they got one range champion in Teemo, one range champion in Heimerdinger, one range champion in Kai'Sa. There's not a whole lot of champions that can free hit. So, yeah, I think the Falconer will give me more value here. Just gonna ult Kai'Sa here, see if that helps at all. Okay, it won't get a kill, but... Damn, I could've got the cannon instead of ulting there. My bad.
Ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, we'll at least get this turret, and then we should rotate mid.
People.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Is this a pink ward or just a regular ward? Regular ward. Can't clear that.
I cannot afford to falter.
I'm actually gonna have to return to bot here because Salas is too low to go to bot himself. I'd like to swap lanes with the Salas because I'm gonna be able to get the mid lane turret much easier than him. But I can't just abandon this bot wave. It'd be very inefficient for our team to not get a bot wave there. Just not gonna let her base if I can avoid it. Let's place a trinket there, make sure I'm not getting ganked through there.
I'll have this finished before tea time. It's my business to know what others do not.
Gonna have to walk all the way around because, yeah, I think we would have run into Heimer. Nice one. Also, don't need to use our ultimate to kill still, just setting up a kill for our teammates is fine too. Thing is, the longer you wait with your ultimate, the more chances an enemy, like, ally will show up and block the shot for the teammate that would die. So really, the sooner you see an opportunity, the better. Unless you're pretty sure you can get that nobody's gonna show up, and you also just really want the kill for yourself and not for your teammate. I'll hold off on placing more traps until I actually see if they're gonna defend or not. I'm gonna ignore this fight that's going on here because I can just get this turret for free. Doesn't matter too much if they get the Drake. It's only the second Drake.
Perimeter secured.
Oh. Okay, nice. I was going to use my Gale Force to execute Kai'Sa, but she flashed out of range. Could have been a double. Oh well. Oh boy. That wasn't smart, Quinn.
I'm not here to sell.
This isn't gonna kill him, is it? Ooh, close though. Wow, I need panic flashed. This'll kill him though. There we go.
I hope you achieved the results you wanted.
Okay, I should base now. I got a lot of gold. Although one of us should not base and just get the wave instead. Okay, he finished his base. I'm just gonna take this wave instead. Because if neither of us takes this wave, then a lot of the minions, or even the entire wave, is just gonna die to their minions. Or to our minions, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna be headed towards the Infinite Edge next.
Ally has been slain.
Investigation without
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm pretty sure my team is about to kill Kai'Sa. They're not gonna need my help for that though. I could like show up to try and kill Steel with ult, but could also just ult this team out to annoy him and force him to base. Nah, actually this is a situation where I definitely could have saved my ultimate for a finisher. In case there was ever a chance to kill that Teemo. Ow. Ow, god, that was a lot of damage from a Teemo Shroom and the Hammer turret.
do this by the book.
See if I can get these raptors. God damn it. Okay, I need to switch to Red Trinket for this Teemo. Got him with the Q. So we block off the passage with the traps, just in case the enemies try and follow up.
This case wide open.
Trying to help her as Zaka's passive still. Oh, I didn't see Hammer. There we go. I'm holding out my ultimate here in case you were to try and flash away. If I hit Teemo with this Q... Ah, damn it. I was gonna say he'll die to my ult. Didn't happen though. Oh my god. Wait, I'm just gonna base. I don't want to risk walking into another shroom. I have no clue where he's placed them. There we go. Okay, I think my next item is going to be a Bloodthirster here. You would usually have the choice of doing Lord Dominic's. I think that's the most common choice for 4th item here for Caitlyn. And, you know, for most ADCs in general. But they don't really have armor, they don't have tanks. Not really going to get much use out of that. Whereas, on the other hand, like, Bloodthirster is what I would usually default to if I don't need to do Lord Dominic's. But it's especially good in this game when we're facing the Teemo, because it means every time we step on a shroom, we can just easily recover all of that HP through the Bloodthirster lifesteal. Basically going to be more than doubling our healing by going Bloodthirster. Ooh, if I had ultimate there, I would have killed him. You can see we do a lot of damage now with that Infinity Edge if we happen to crit on a headshot. Barkanon is definitely the best scaling second item for Caitlyn because it guarantees you get that Barkanon poke later on in the game. Once your headshots actually start hurting a lot. Whereas the 2 items, your headshots don't already do that much poke, or, you know, at least your autos in general don't do too much poke. So it's not as valuable. Oh my god, that was a big crit. I was getting ready to ulter to finish her. There we go. Didn't quite see where that shroom went. Get the enemy raptors here. Yeah, I don't think we can get that mid lane for it yet. They should be able to defend that, so we're just gonna go for the Drake. So you can see we don't have to contest every Drake. Like if you can like get like one wave mid lane, then the turret, then another wave, that's gonna get you a lot of gold. It's gonna help you win future Drake fights. The ones that are more important because it's actually closer to the Drake soul. This time wasn't really a Drake fight, but we did win a fight right before the Drake, which is ultimately the same. Okay, so they're gonna surrender here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, gamers.